minus 50. This is one of the coldest region on Earth, located near Arctic. This is Yakutia with its permafrost. Yakutsk is the capital of this northern republic, Sakha. One of the rulers, if I remember rightly, Brezhnev, called Yakutia, called Yakutsk, the city of released gods. All the communications here, you see, are located not underground, but above. Even in summer, you will not be able to dig a hole for more than 1 meter deep because you will break your shovel on permafrost. I have only one question. How do Yakuts survive in this incredibly harsh climate in minus 50 and more? Yeah, people are used to live in such an alien climate, but their cars are not. Each car has its own fur coat. Let me show you. Can you see it, my dear viewers? Almost each car has its own clothes. Of course, it looks a little bit strange, but it's true. But my dear viewers, let's begin from the beginning. My dear viewers, I am at the airport Vnukovo, one of the famous Moscow airports, and have a look how am I getting ready to meet with the coldest region on Earth, with ice cream. This is my personal tradition, to eat ice cream before flight. And do you have your own personal traditions at the airports? Airport Vnukovo, the pavilion of domestic flights, is very cozy in my opinion, but I want to lay emphasis on one shop. Putin Team Russia. It's a new trademark and it's rather popular nowadays in Russia. You can buy different clothes and bags and become Putin's team. Goodbye Moscow, see you after 1 week. Have you seen the sunrise from the height? 10 kilometers. It's only minus 70 outside. So welcome to Yakutia, the land of frozen mammoths and diamonds. Thanks God, the sun is shining, but I have to check out the temperature outside. According to old Yakutian tradition, if you see the fog, it means it's very cold outside, more than minus 40. And I see fogs. For example, you watch my video from somewhere from South Africa or from Indonesia, and I have a question for you, my dear viewers. Would you like to go outside? Yes, well, ending right now. Do you see the capital of Yakutia? The city Yakutsk. It's there.
1 million of small houses. So unusual landscape. Hallelujah.
Welcome to Yakutsk, my dear viewers. This is airport of the capital of Yakutia, the coldest region in the world. And where is my car? Oh, this is my car for today. And my friends meet me. It's great because cold, really cold, guys. My dear viewers, Yakutsk is not so young city. It was founded in 1632, and there are a great deal of old buildings, so you can see some of them. And this is a multi-religional city. Many Yakutians are Orthodox, and this is one of the most beautiful Orthodox churches here. As for me, I am a fan of northern nature. Maybe because I was born in Siberia. Siberia is not the northern part of Russia. It's just central part. But I adore this picturesque landscape and this frozen air. And this color of the sky in twilight. It's unforgettable. And our great Orthodox culture. And right here you can see the date of foundation, this northern city. The population of Yakutsk, the capital of Republic Sakha Yakutia, is 350,000 people. And Yakutia itself, the Republic Yakutia, Russian Republic Yakutia, is one of the biggest regions of Russia. Its territory is like 5 Frances. 5 Frances. I know France is not so small state of Europe. It's rather big. So 5 Frances means 1 Yakutia. Welcome to Russia, my dear viewers.
My dear viewers, good morning. Good Yakut morning. Look how picturesque is here. In the restaurant of my hotel, I can choose between 2 breakfasts: American breakfast, sausages, eggs, and vegetables, and Russian breakfast. I ordered Russian breakfast: oatmeal, pancakes, and sырники. Sырники, it's like cottage cheese cutlets. Yeah, this is for me. This syrniki, pancakes, oatmeal, strawberry jam and sour cream. Nice. The temperature outside is about 45 degrees, minus 45 degrees. And I see the cars are covered with their own dresses. There are not so many people on the streets, though the locals are used to such cold. And their cars would not survive without clothes.
I bought this woolen hat with a long pompon in Estonia, and it's both scarf and hat at the same time. And I couldn't even imagine that this woolen hat, Estonian hat, would be my salvation here in cold Yakutia. Where is Estonia and where is Yakutia?
The rebuilding of Yakutsk hospital. Rather modern, yeah?
All the houses in Yakutia are necessarily built on the stilts. Have a look. If you build a house on the foundation, then the permafrost will begin to melt and the house will simply fall. Can you imagine? This is a restaurant, real restaurant of authentic cuisine, authentic Yakutsk cuisine. And we just sit here and explore the bones of mammoth. All the teeth of mammoth. Or a head of bison. Yeah, it's really great. Yakuts adore their history. They support all people who like their history, like me. Because I'm really fascinated by these peoples. Oh my God, my dear viewers, what's this? The city of Yakutsk with its guts out. You can notice that all the communications here are not underground, but above. very picturesque view. What do you make of that? Because the capital Yakutsk, the capital of Yakutia, is located on permafrost, and it's really impossible to dig the soil here for more than 1 meter. Extraordinary view. Unforgettable, it's true. I don't know the city similar to this. And this is very, very famous opera and ballet house of the capital of Yakutia, the city Yakutsk. You see, it's a cultural capital as well. And we have a chance to go inside and to see what's going on there. I'm inside opera and ballet theater. What's going on here? Everything is so romantic here, you know? Anigina, thank you so much. Yakuts are very beautiful people, and actors and dancers are very special. This is makeup room. Really eye-catching process. After a few minutes, the performance will start. Would you like to try ears as a part of costume? Anigina is my guide. She's my friend. She's a wonderful singer. And thanks to her, we can see something from behind the scene. Rehearsal. Oh, what? Yes, it's great. My dear viewers, have you ever dreamed to become a ballet dancer? Everybody's getting ready before the performance. Please write down in comments, is it gripping for you? For me, yes. It's very interesting and exciting. The life behind the scenes. And what about hall for viewers? So many kids. It's great. The performance for kids. Just have a look, guys. so many small yakuts. Do you often visit theaters with your kids in your country? Oh my gosh. Wonderful chandelier. Yes, my dear viewers, my Russia is multinational, multicultural, and I'm proud of being a part of great country. And can you guess who is this on the picture? Singing opera Mermaid by Dargomyshsky. Anegina? Who is there? Кто там? Yakuts strictly keep their customs and traditions. Have a look at this panno. These are not only people, these are exact people. Professors, scientists, actors, singers. And here you can see even the grandfather of Anegina's husband in a yellow shirt. And they celebrate Yakut New Year. It's time of solstice, summer solstice. Real people on panno. I think it's great. Hello. Hello. They are very, very cute. Russian operas, for example, Boris Godunov, and traditional Yakutsk operas. My dear viewers, all of you know Fyodor Shaliapin, great singer, and this is the great singer of Yakutia. His name is Ivan Stepanov. Very, very famous singer. Yeah, we have to go, but I have just 1 minute to admire the dancers. Oh my God. They live very special life on the stage. Great. Oh, my dear viewers, this is for you, especially for you. Wonderful sunrise. You know, when I travel around the world, I try to speak with locals, and yesterday locals told me that the best place to meet the sunrise is here, on the hill of love. Amazing view to Yakutsk city. The largest and at the same time the most sparsely populated region of our great Russia. A harsh land of permafrost and record low temperatures is Yakutia. Yakutia, my love, forever. The cold pole of the northern hemisphere is located on the territory of this republic, where people live constantly and untold treasures are hidden in the depths. Do you see a lot of chimneys? Smoking chimneys. This is the Hill of Love. And you know, guys, today on the 24th of February, the mythical Yakut bull has lost its second horn. Astronomers would say that the second horn becomes invisible in the constellation Taurus. What does it mean? It means that exactly today the terrible frost is leaving the Yakuts until next year. And yes, the temperature today is not so low already. It's only minus 39. I am a great fan of northern countries. I feel here the life, the rhythm of life, in spite of harsh climate. I can't stop filming it. It's incredible, a fantastic, spectacular view. Yes, this is one of the most spectacular viewpoints I have ever visited. And yes, sunrises can be mysterious and wonderful, not only in tropical countries, but as well here, not far from Arctic, when it's minus 39 outside. And here on top of this Hill of Love, you can find the Arch of Love with the cozy bench. And my dear viewers, I want you to make a wish right now, because all I do for you, you know. Just make the wish. Maybe you feel loneliness right now. Just imagine that you sit on this bench with someone you love, and with someone you want to be together. Just do it. I am waiting for your wish. Yes, it will be fulfilled in a short time. And my dear viewers, if you remember, the world of Yakutsk can be divided into three worlds. Upper world, where gods live, middle world, where people live, and underground world, it's for evil spirits. And so just I want to show you the ring of my driver Ivan. Just have a look. Is it possible to see? Yes, it consists of three. It's divided into three different parts, and it's a religious ring. Yeah. Truth be told, this is the most mysterious morning in my life. Terrible frost and amazing, extraordinary sunrise. I woke up early in the morning today at 6 o'clock just to catch the sunrise.